take the first solo maybe.
Okay. Yeah, let's do Feeding the Cats with solos. Sounds fun. You doing the intro too? How about you do the intro by yourself and then I'll jump in
Okay.
at the A section there.
Okay. Are we on?
Yeah. We're on.
Okay.
That's fun, huh?
Yeah. Very nice.
Turn that up just a little bit. Cool. All right. Thanks, Steve. Sounding good. Here we are, Russell's rocking chair, waiting for Patrick to arrive. Any polite musician shows up 15 minutes late. That's my feeling about it. For rehearsal, it's like, whoa, hey, don't rush me, don't get here early. I'm still like trying to frantically make sure that there's enough toilet paper and try to have the house not be filthy when people arrive. It's a constant battle. So I was thinking when Patrick gets here, maybe we'll start running some of the some original music of mine that I completely forgot that I wrote. Some of these songs I'm like, oh yeah. So eventually we'll get to those, but let's talk about some shows coming up. So first of all, 2 p.m. Every Monday we do the jams with various musicians. Usually Russ Miller and Adrian Baxter said he's going to start making it out to some of these. So that has been awesome. He was here with us last week, and it just brought the energy through the roof. I have so much fun when I'm playing drums with a good saxophone player. It's the best. And and then Russ Miller, of course, is always awesome. So I've got a couple of things coming up here. Let's see. That one I just found out is I am not on, so I'm going to take that out. But I have a couple of, or I have a show actually, it turns out, with Jim Armstrong, who is a guy who does like Dixieland jazz and stuff like that. This is one for like senior citizens and that sort of thing. Really like nice little scene. Jim Armstrong sings the Dixieland stuff in kind of an Irish brogue, and it's very cool. Is that the word? Okay, good. I think that's okay to say.
It's just fine.
So then June 16th, we got the Milwaukee Farmers Market coming up. That one's not going to be with Steve or with Patrick, actually. It's going to be with Fred Ingram on drums. First time doing like a trio this way. So actually, it's going to be a quartet. It's going to be with David Weatherby just got on board. So David Weatherby on trombone. It's going to be Pete Lampy on bass, who plays with everybody. Plays with the Libertine Bells. Plays with the Midnight Serenaders. I think he plays with the Hot Lovin' Jazz Babies. He's around, and he's got a bass shop if you ever need any work done on a bass. He's the guy. So he always does a great job. Yeah, I know from experience. So yeah, going to be playing with Pete Lampy, Fred Ingram on drums, and David Weatherby on trombone at the Milwaukee Farmers Market with the Linn Street Quartet. Before Patrick gets here, and then I'm just going to set it up as a little ticker with my dates down there at the bottom. So without Patrick here, how about we run through that song "Demonizers" I have on there.
Okay. I don't remember this one.
Yeah, this one I don't know if I ever wrote a melody for it.
Okay.
But I like the chord changes, right? So can you let me jam on a melody and see if I can come up with something?
Sure. You want me to play the chords?
Yeah, could you play the chords for me and I'll all right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. something like that, right? It's kind of
Yeah.
something kind of simple like that. Especially once we bring the tempo up. You know what I mean? So can we try like fast, like 1, 2, 1, 2. Great. Cool.
I like the chords on the good. That's real. It's almost like Baroque kind of like.
Yeah, what is going on there? I know, it's cool, right? I have no recollection of writing it.
It's just
Chromatic,
yeah,
right?
It's just chromatic
Oh.
descent. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
yeah. It's cool it turned out like that. We could do like an ECM version of it.
All right.
Here we go. That's cool. That's good too, man. Right on. I'm glad I wrote that. I know. These
Yeah.
things you do, you totally forget about.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah. So let's see. Can we take a look at That's How It Goes?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So also this month I've got June 23rd, 4 to 5 Bethel Jazz concert with Northwest Tempo. That is free of charge. That's what it says on there. I don't know why I put that. I suppose not all of our shows are free.
That's true.
But yeah, great place to come hang out. Hear some tunes. Hear people just doing a swinging gig. Really fun scene that's kind of developing down there. And beverages and cheese are served. Let's see, what was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, Steve's gonna be on that one. And who else is gonna be on that show?
At Bethel, Fred Ingram on drums, Jules Auger on bass, and Christy Mao on vocals, and Adrian Baxter on flute and saxophone.
Cool. That'll be
And
awesome.
that covers it. And you on guitar and me on piano.
Yeah, it's awesome to get to play with Jules. He's a lot of fun to play with, and I think he just turned 88. I think that's
so.
what he was telling us. So it's so cool to see like a lifelong bass player. And bass is a particularly I find a particularly physically challenging instrument to play and continue with. So it's really cool that he's 88 and still playing.
Here, I'll get that.
Looks like Patrick Harry has arrived. So we're gonna get him set up here real quick. What's up, man? How you doing?
You're on TV.
Yeah. Yeah, Patrick, you are now on TV.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So when you get your thing going, there's your plug in right there. And if you need some coffee, there's coffee.
Fine for now.
Cool. I also sent you a list of original tunes. So if you can take a look at those. Yeah. Sweet. All right. So, June 23rd, Bethel Jazz concert with Steve Cleveland, Adrian Baxter, Christy Mao on vocals, and Jules.
And Fred on drums.
Fred Ingram, who plays with the Linn Street Trio, and the June is going to be playing with me on June 16th. Fred Ingram. So June 30th, McMiniman's Edgefield, Little Red Shed 7 and 9 with the Linn Street Trio. That's going to be. Patrick's not going to be making it to that one, right? Yeah. But we've got again Pete Lampy. It's going to be joining me on bass, which is awesome. Never really got a chance to play gigs with Pete because usually we were two ships crossing in the night. I was playing bass with a group while he was jumping on, for the next band or something like that. So really cool to get a chance to play with Pete. We will miss Patrick Harry, the enabler, of course, for those ones. But all right. Well, let's take a look at. I think was there another one here? This one, Major Pain. I think was another one that I just came up with chords for.
Is that going to want to look at that one?
Yeah. I see. That's funny. That's weird.
Confusing.
We're about B flat. Let's do that second ending there. B flat 7. Let's go to the B chord, B section. So maybe let's just go to the second, that third line for the second ending. So it's going to go like G minor, C7, F7, B flat. So top line to the third line. First line to third line.
Okay. So the second time around, you go from the top line directly to the third line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what I had in mind.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking at Major Pain. I don't know. These are songs I have no recollection writing. So I mean, it's kind of a cool progression in a way, a little unexpected. Let's see if I can make something that sounds like a melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha, weird. Go to the third line. You want to give it a shot, Steve? So far it kind of sucks, but let's see if I can. Patrick, get your try. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I missed it.
Cool. Yeah. Cool, guys. Well, yeah. Thanks for trying it out. I was just kind of curious about that one.
Isn't that the name of a movie starring David Wayans?
Major Pain, I think so.
think it
Man.
is the name of the movie. Yeah.
Maybe it's an alternate soundtrack.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely what. Yeah, it must have been where I got it from. I think I just wrote something in a major key, which I never do. So I just wrote major pain. Cool. All right. So Steve, do you want to go over some of your dates?
Yeah, I don't have my calendar right with me. I can.
Okay,
grab it,
cool.
But you got
Let's
it.
see. Yeah, I got it
all
right
on there.
right there. So how about June 23rd? That's going to be
That's
with me.
Bethel.
Yep, that's Bethel.
I think the next one up there
It's June 27th. June 27th with Sport and Lifers.
Yeah, is that the 27th?
That's what you wrote there.
Okay, let's go with that for now. Mosier Company, I'm sorry, no, Mosier Fest.
Mosier Fest.
It's at the Mosier Community School in Mosier.
Well, June 29th is Mosier, but
Well,
MoCo.
What's June 27th?
MoCo. With MoCo with Sporting Lifers?
Yeah. Let me get my calendar real
Okay.
quick, 'cause I think I plugged in the wrong dates.
Sounds good. Right on. We
I
usually
was having a couple technical difficulties when I was plugging those in, so.
gotcha.
So what I
Get it.
see here is, you're right, June 27th is MoCo, and June 22nd is the Mosier Fest. Is that
Oh,
what
June-
I put in there, or?
You put June 29th.
That's not what I meant to do.
For a Mosier Fest.
There's another event on June 29th, but I didn't talk about that because I think it's a private thing way up in Benton City, Washington, which is several hours from here. So I got those confused.
All right. So June 22nd.
Yes, thank you.
Cool. Mosier
Sorry about
Fest.
that.
Sweet. Let me change that.
And that should be fun. I think wasn't sure what the time was, but one of the dancers yesterday said she's checked and it's at 5 p.m.
Yep.
So
Cool. All
5
right.
to 6, I think. It's a 1 hour set.
Sweet.
And the Sporting Lifers, fun dance band, kind of blues swing, a lot of blues inflected, a lot of swing, like Ruth Brown type stuff, Dinah Washington, but we also do New Orleans feels
And original music when you're playing with,
and a lot of originals, yeah.
which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get into that more and more. Getting some of my originals out there and done. Speaking of which,
Speaking of,
let's see. Can we look at Bar Tabak LSD?
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you have the melody of this?
No.
'Cause I have it if I have it in front of me, but
Yeah. Let's try with. I'll play the melody.
Okay.
See if I can get my way through it. So we'll play it slower than average. But all right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. But that's the idea. Yeah, it's kind of got the little stoppies in it. It's mostly a minor blues.
It's cool.
You know. So, yeah, I think I used to do it in C minor, so I'm all messed up on. And then.
That's good. You've almost got it.
Whatever. I wrote it, so it's perfect, right? I couldn't. I didn't play it wrong because I wrote it. So
That's right.
that's how it's supposed to go.
Interesting.
It's gone through.
Interesting psychological process you're going through over there.
It's gone through some changes over the years. This tune.
Yeah. I needed to add a little something to it, like
Yeah.
the G minor thing, because it was just kind of like a riff in D minor,
Yeah.
and then finally trying to add something else to it. So let's see, we got. Oh yeah, again. So we're playing with the Linn Street Den. That's going to be with Steve on that one, and with Pete Lampy. So I was just trying to get all your dates.
Oh, the little red shed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Trying to get all your dates up there.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. So, yeah, and then I'm excited for next month. It's going to be when we play with Reggie, and we're going to be playing at Star Day.
Yes.
And so, I'll start pushing.
I think Grand Lodge. I think on July 4th.
Grand Lodge on July 4th. Yep.
Etc.
So, so July is shaping up to be a pretty good month too.
And of course, Alberta Street again.
Yeah.
Second Sunday of the month. Bethel, Mount Carmel.
Let's see. How about I Don't Need You?
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess I used to do this as a ballad. I don't need you running
really?
through my head. Don't need you walking all over my bed. Don't need you stomping on my heart, you see. Don't need you stepping out or walking all over me. You seem to have a knack for always crawling back, but this time I am running out the door. You guys want to come with the E7? Here we go. So it's ending. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, it could go any number of ways, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't need you running through my head. I'm up for. I would be up for changing the words on that song. I was trying to do like something having to do with like all like dance steps or walking,
I see.
stomping. Right, it's like, I don't need you running through my head. Don't need you stomping all over my bed. Don't need you. Or no, don't need you walking all over my bed. Don't need you stomping on my heart. You see, don't need you running out or walking all over me.
Dressage.
Right.
Yeah,
Huh?
right.
Dressage.
Corsage.
Dressage.
I don't know what that is.
Dressage.
That's when the horses dance.
Oh yeah. Dressage. If I could, 50 points if I can use dressage in a song.
So this says 6/8 on the chart, but it's not ever going to be in 6/8 probably.
Well, I mean, if it was a ballad, that's what I was kind of how it was. Yeah, I mean, you could do it like that. Is that the only way to play a 6/8, Steve?
Yep.
You told me if I wanted to get paid, play that clink clink piano.
You play that clink clink piano, you want to get paid tonight. Yeah.
You know,
That's funny.
it works for some things.
And then there was Mokhtar Samba. That was an old one. How about When Summer's Here? When Summer's Here.
Mokhtar Samba makes me want to have a mocha. It's like sounds like a coffee drink.
It does, huh? Mokhtar Samba was the drummer that played with what's his name?
I don't know.
Shoot, Graceland?
Paul Simon?
Paul Simon, yeah, I think he's the one who played on like
Oh,
all
really?
those, on those records.
Okay.
So he wrote.
I mean, all the guys that made that record sound really good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he
Not the Paul Simon in slouch, but he had some really good.
he had some great musicians,
players.
man. Yeah. It was a good move. But anyway, yeah, Mokhtar Samba was on that record. He wrote like a book about
Oh.
African drumming that I've
Is that
studied
right?
quite
Cool.
a bit. Yeah. But I thought it was a little play on things.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, can we try that one? I guess I sort of remember this.
When summer's here?
Let's try that Mokhtar Samba for a
Oh,
second.
Mokhtar Samba. Okay. All right. And it's a bolero.
I don't know if it's really a bolero. It's like a bossa.
Okay.
tuning, yeah. Go for it, Steve. Patrick, start on the C section. Yeah, so that's kind of how I wrote this song to go, like where the solos would switch on that C section.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So yeah. So right there would probably be going to the first solo, and then so you get the A and B.
I like this tune a lot.
It's kind of a cool tune, huh?
Yeah, it's great atmosphere.
I just need to remember the melody and stuff.
Yeah, but without it sounds good.
What did I write for that? Dang it. Whatever. I'll get that back. But yeah, they're kind of, some of these songs are worth doing, huh? I wonder if we could make this more of a swing thing. Go to the B. It's pretty tripped out, man.
I like the C section.
Yeah. It really is pretty cool, huh? Yeah.
I like it. I mean, it's to me, it's like a little more atmospheric with when it's more bossa, but sounds good either way.
Yeah. You know, we were noticing that Cocaine and I'm Waiting for My Man are almost the exact same chords.
The song Cocaine, the old, really old song.
Yep.
But
yeah. There's a really old, we want to play a little bit of it.
sure.
What key was it? C?
B flat. I was
B flat.
Cocaine, round my heart, running round my brain. Are you old cocaine? Yeah, like this verse. Hey, mama, won't you go downtown? Take all the money and look all around and find the man that sells cocaine. Yeah.
And Waiting for My Man was like, let's see, $26 in my hand. Oh, actually, no, up to Lexington, 125. Feel sick and dirty all day and night. I thought you said more dead than alive. Isn't that what he said?
I don't know. But yeah, I think he definitely was. The template was the Cocaine Blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to Lexington, 1, 2, 5. It's got a 2-chord. Feeling single day and night. Looking for my man. Waiting for my man, yeah. Hey, hey, white boy, what you doing uptown? Chasing our women around. Pardon me, sir. Oh, yeah, and then, yeah, it just goes on from there. So, pardon me, sir, it's the furthest from my mind. Waiting here for a dear friend of mine. Waiting for my man. Right? Yeah, the only thing different about it is it's just got that vamp up front.
Yep.
So, I'm waiting for my man. Got $26 in my hand. Up to Lexington, 125. Feeling sick and dirty, more dead than alive. I'm waiting for my man. Yeah. It's so weird how close that is, right?
That is really funny.
Yeah.
He definitely used that as a template.
It seemed like
Some
it,
of
man.
the words are the same.
Right, exactly. Yeah, going uptown, downtown, the
Feeling
whole
sick.
Yeah, feeling sick and dirty,
Uptown.
the whole thing. Yeah, it's. I would like to see how it lines up, even verse for verse. Right on. I keep forgetting to implement my shakies.
Don't forget to implement your shakies. God.
How about When Summer's Here?
Yeah.
When Summer's Here.
It's almost here.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, when summer's here. When summer's here. Da da da. Oh la dee da da da. Oh la dee da da da. That's a weird part. And that's so that's what I was trying to do for the bridge there.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
I've always liked that one.
Yeah, that's a good one too, huh?
We were doing that one sometimes out at Alberta Street Pub and whatnot, as I recall.
Yeah.
And summer's almost here.
And summer's almost here.
Summer's almost here.
I like partly because it's got a melancholy feel.
Yeah.
I started to write lyrics to that once. I forgot all about that.
Well, yeah, I wanted to do something about like, middle of winter, all the cool things that you're gonna do when summer's here, and then it was kind of like a little, I don't know, a little bit of a song about being a fair weather friend to yourself. I think I wrote some lyrics for it too at one point, like basically, when summer's here, I'm gonna lose a bunch of weight. I'm gonna, run every day. I'm gonna have a girlfriend. I'm
Me
gonna,
too.
you know what I mean? Like all these things are gonna happen when summer's here, and but when winter's here, I'm just gonna, I don't know, eat fast food and not tell anybody.
Oh, they'll find out.
They'll find out. You said, yeah, long car ride. They'll find out. One way or another, they're gonna get you. Okay, cool. Calypso is one that we were doing. Let's see what's. Also, let's maybe we can think about stuff we want to record too. I mean, I guess it makes sense to record originals too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because at least somebody can own all that without having to worry about copyright and stuff. But yeah, you probably know of some stuff that's in the public domain, huh? I know that I think After You've Gone is public domain, right?
Oh, really?
I believe so.
I like that.
Yeah, After You've Gone, and then so those would be good ones to record,
Yeah.
just so I don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anything you want to play, Patrick?
What's the Demonizers?
Oh, that was one we were actually working on before you got here.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, why don't we? Yeah, it'll sound even way better with bass actually. So the chord progression's cool. I don't recall writing it, but I guess I wrote it because my name's next to it. Unless there's another Russell Gores out there. And yeah, we were just kind of working out a little melody for it today. Let's see. So. All right. Here we go. So probably just a quick jammer. Yeah. Can we try the solo on that one? And just try see how fourthy you can get behind me.
Okay, I was going pretty fourthy yesterday.
Were you really?
I can go more fourthy. I didn't know how crazy you want me to get. I can go crazy.
Well, I was thinking we just try it crazy right now.
I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
Yeah. Maybe turn it on a little bit too much and then ease it back when the water starts to
you
boil.
asked for it.
All right. So solo section 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So don't do that. but totally. Well, yeah, like acknowledge the chord changes and stuff. But yeah, totally. That's the idea. Like, and of course, you just like hit the gas immediately too. Like, but if you kind of sneak into it, like play the chords, kind of as they are, and then slowly kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
Speaking of which, actually, on how fourthy can you get on in a nice way for smoke rings?
Oh, I don't know. I never thought about it.
I'm just thinking, just for that little part, like kind of spaced out. Can you get on this?
That part?
Yeah, just that little part. Yeah, just kind of playing through. Yeah. For the intro and outro, I think it'd be really fun to just kind of to really get into it. Smoke rings. All right. Well, cool. I think that'll do it. I put up the Blues Cruise for next month.
Excellent.
So that'll be great. That's with Reggie Houston and Russ Miller. Thanks everybody. Why don't we play it out with Feeding the Cats?
Okay.
And
should we just go through it once maybe?
Yeah, one second.
Yeah, one time through. Maybe I will do the little 4-bar intro.
Yeah, I think that's great to kind of set it up, so then we can just jump in without you. Yeah, so here we go. Feeding the Cats. Thanks, everybody.